The plot thickens. Greetings, geeks, geek girls. It's me. I'm back for Nancy Drew, episode 2. Didn't mean to rhyme, but I do that all the time. Anywho, let's actually talk about this episode. Spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen the episode, go watch it and come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Nancy is investigating the murder, and she gets her little Drew crew, I believe that's what they're called, together of her co-workers, including Beth, not Tiffany. I called her Tiffany last time. Tiffany is the dead woman. And I still can't remember the guy's name. I think it's Ace. They want to help out Nancy because they're kind of suspects too. They all get together and come up with a plan to, get evidence. They want to get the dead woman's blood. Honestly, I can't remember why. I was editing Riverdale at the same time. But her body is being moved by her husband. Well, first they come up with the plan of George stealing his cell phone. But that doesn't work because, George and Tim are kind of, And Nancy actually follows them, sees it. We find out some backstory. Apparently in high school, George was not that popular because a rumor spread about her. And she's still pissed at Nancy for going along with the rumor. But luckily, over the course of the episode, and some bonding over stealing evidence, they kind of mend the hatch. Bury the hatch, which is cool, because I like George. Part of their plan involves delaying the coroner, the one that's coming. Bess, and I believe his name is Ace, set up a roadblock. Ace is very interesting because he kind of reminds me, he kind of makes me think of what a modern day Steve Harrington would be like if he was played by Cord Overstreet. Sam from Glee. But anyway, I need to make this review short because something just came up. Nancy does get like I alluded to before, Nancy does get the blood, but she also gets some evidence in the case of the ghost chick. The sea princess. Sea queen thing. Which she thinks that her parents have something to do with it. Which they most likely do, because Nancy gets arrested. But, like I said, she hands off to George the evidence, so she doesn't get caught with the evidence. Does her job. But Nancy gets arrested, and then while talking with her father comes up with some BS lies about the dress and about the thing that Nancy saw as a little kid. And we know it's BS because at the end he's burning the dress. So, other things came up like Ned. She thought he was a prime suspect, but then the dad ruled it out. Only for Nancy to find that the last person that Tiffany texted was a mystery unsaved number, which we find out is a secret burner phone that Ned has. Which makes me think, were they having a secret affair? Or something? Or no. Ooh, Ned was framed. He didn't do it. and she wanted to apologize. That's my theory. But there were some other things like Ace and Bess had some back and forth, which was pretty cool. About her not like wanting to let anyone in, guy or girl, and so he's like, "How about platonic friend?" Which it's cool to see them bond together. And we see that Bess, she stops herself, but at first she starts to text the chick that they were delaying. Of course, one of my favorite characters is going to have the queer storyline. I don't know if I can say that, or what would be the right way to say that. We're straight male here, don't really know terminology. Sorry about that, tech issues, don't know what happened, but I'm going to take that as a sign to end. I really like this episode. I like that the plot is thickening, that they're keeping the supernatural angle, and that Nancy's also going to be solving her murder as well. And the characters are thickening. I'm really liking Bess and George. Ace is slowly growing on me, but he's got the weed dealer thing, which is kind of iffy, and Ned is kind of iffy with me. And he's kind of bland, honestly. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will be for Legacies. Speaking of supernatural shows, that one's full hog. Supernatural. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Till next time, and beyond. I'd make a Scooby-Doo joke, but I just made one last week.